Hi everybody, welcome to Live with Chaudhry. We're in New Orleans for ISCT 2025 and I'm delighted to catch my good friend Ignacio Núñez, who is COO at CellReady, and we're just going to catch up and learn about some of the challenges customers are coming to him this week at ISCT and how they've been able to help address those challenges. But first of all, Ignacio, as always my friend, hola, how are you?
I'm doing really good, River. This is almost a classic.
It's always lovely to see you. Now look, I ask you this every time, but for people who are not familiar with CellReady, who are you and what do you do?
So I'm the COO of CellReady, and CellReady is a G-Rex-centric CDMO in Houston, Texas. Actually, we are the first G-Rex-centric CDMO in the world. We manufacture cell therapies, and our vision is to structurally reduce the cost of cell therapy by identifying and applying standards and then unlocking the full potential of these little guys, the G-Rex.
Fantastic. Now, you and I caught up in Rome a few weeks ago for Cell and Gene on the Med. Mm-hmm. Now, obviously, we're at a very different event. Now, as you've been at the show this week, what are some of the challenges that people have come to you about, and how can you help them address them?
Well, one thing that was mentioned in Europe 1 month ago was patient access.
Right.
And I think that has been the theme in this conference, patient access.
Right.
But not as a general topic, but getting into a specific. So let's break what is the meaning of patient access.
Right.
What are the bottlenecks and the barriers to reach more patients faster. Some of them, one of the most important one definitely is cost. And cost associated to not only the manufacturing of the therapy, but the application of the therapy, especially what is inpatient type of therapy. And I think it's refreshing and inspiring to see people who know what are doing, trying to address this patient access issue.
Right.
Now, CellReady's contribution to that journey is to deliver a technology that is going to assist developers and manufacturers to structurally reduce the cost of cell therapy.
Right.
Not only because of we believe G-Rex is the most efficient platform there is, but also because the support, the know-how, and the processes and the optimization of processes that we are developing at CellReady and we're going to make available for the industry.
That's fantastic. Okay, now one question is, you and I spoke about a year ago actually at this very event in Vancouver where you were talking about your sort of scholarship program. So what's been happening with that?
It's been really good. So we granted over 200 in 1 year time frame. So we started originally with a program that was meant to allocate around $20 million. Now we are around $30 million.
Right, okay.
The response has been amazing, not only because of the number, but also the results that we have seen. This morning, for example, we have a presentation with 3 of the grantees. They were just explaining what they have done, explaining how they're using the technology, showing the results, talking to people how they can improve processes, optimize media, optimize the utilization of G-Rex. And then I think to me it's rewarding because it's one of the takeaways. They were continuously talking about how easy it is to work with ScaleReady's team. How easy it is to browse the ecosystem because the ecosystem works seamlessly across companies. That definitely assists and helps developers to bring their technology farther faster.
Fantastic. I've got one final question for you before we wrap up. And I ask you this every time, but people watching will say, well, this is all great, but why should people work with CellReady rather than other CDMOs?
Because we are the user of a ScaleReady ecosystem, and we know how to make it work in a very efficient and effective manner. So if you go to that ecosystem, you're not going to be by yourself. We're going to help you to get more with less. And in the center of that ecosystem is G-Rex. And G-Rex is very easy to customize or to optimize and to get the maximum out of it. But you need to know the in and outs. You need to know how to treat the G-Rex in the right manner and what to expect out of it, right? So come to us. We will help you. We will coach you. We will become the right partner. We will be there for you. Definitely, if you choose the ScaleReady ecosystem, it's going to be a guarantee of success.
Fantastic. Look, Ignacio, as always, it's a pleasure to see you, my friend. Enjoy the rest of your time here at New Orleans. And viewers, if you're here at ISCT, come and talk to Ignacio and the rest of the team, learn more about how they can help you. If you can't make it down, you're here at SGCT next week, you can meet the team again in New Orleans and learn more. But if you can't make either of those events, you can follow them on LinkedIn, go to the website, but also meet the many other events throughout the year, North America, Europe, and the rest of the world. Ignacio, my friend, it's always good to see you. I'll hopefully catch up with you soon. Viewers, thank you for watching. Until next time, adios.